With Shelly here at Chicago Cut Steakhouse, where Cindy Crawford is this month's Michigan Avenue Magazine cover woman. She's walking the red carpet, as you can see right behind me, looking fabulous as always. So I'm going to talk to her in just a second. Hi, Cindy. Showbiz Shelly with B96 Radio. Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So welcome back home. Can I say that I know you consider Chicago your home?
Yes, I did live here for several years. So.
Yeah. What is it like being on the cover of Michigan Avenue Magazine, a magazine that's representative of Chicago?
You know, I was on their very first
that's right.
issue 6 years ago.
Yeah.
So to be asked again 6 years later, first of all, in a model's year, 6 years is like 100 years. So that feels really good. But also I love that Michigan Avenue really celebrates that Chicago lifestyle, and I think that's great about Chicago. So for me, it's doubly meaningful.
And you still look just as great, if not better.
Thank you.
Yes, and we actually have something in common. I went to Northwestern.
Oh, wow.
I did.
I
know. I was going to ask, do you remember at least the years you were there?
Did you go to Medill?
I did.
Oh,
I went to Medill, yeah. Do you remember your years there fondly, or anything you remember about
yes, I mean everything. The whole college experience, and I'm so glad. Even though I left after half of the year, I'm so happy I got to have that college experience of being a freshman, living in a dorm, going to parties at fraternities and figuring out campus life. All of that was such a great time. And my younger sister ended up going to Northwestern, and she graduated, and so did her husband.
Oh, look at that! Yeah, all in the family. Yeah. And so I wanted to ask you, Instagram and social media is so huge nowadays. I mean, what kind of effect do you think that it's had on the modeling industry, and is it something that you're into?
I mean, I do it. It's kind of, I did it begrudgingly. I was late to the party, but I think there's aspects of it that are fun, but then it also feels like a hungry animal that you have to feed all the time. So I guess, like with Instagram, I just do what I want to do. But Twitter and Facebook, it's like that becomes part of your business and part of your brand, so you have to feed that machine. I think for models, young models, it's great because they have an opportunity to define how they're seen, really the way they want to present themselves, not through a photographer's lens. So I think it's been great for people like Coco or Cara Delevingne. They really use social media well.
Yeah, and I saw you just had a big Halloween party over the weekend.
Yeah, I didn't have it, but
Or you went to one. Yeah, how was it? And are you going to be dressing up for Halloween this weekend?
It was fun. It was really fun. It was part of the party was put on by my husband's tequila, Casamigos Tequila. So we went. I was Cher. My husband was Greg Allman. It was great, but we're not doing that again because it was too much work. And my wig was too uncomfortable. But we're going to another party Thursday, but we're doing something more low-key.
And George's wedding, how was it?
It was fantastic.
It looked beautiful.
Every bit as glamorous as you would have thought.
I thought so. Thank you.